UFC Rankings Report, February 4th, 2025. In the main event of UFC Saudi Arabia, we saw Nassourdine Imavov get the biggest victory of his career by knocking out the former two-time champion Israel Adesanya. As a result, we saw Nassourdine jump up from number 5 to number 2, Israel Adesanya drop from 2 to 4, and Robert Whittaker drop from 4 to 5. In the co-main event, the 15th ranked welterweight in the world, Michael Page, beat the undefeated number 14 middleweight Shara Magomedov. Due to MVP's victory, Magomedov was sent out of the rankings. Michel Pereira then bumped from number 15 to 13, and we saw two unranked fighters make their appearances, Roman Kopylov and Bo Nickel. We're going to pair two heavyweight results together. We saw Sergey Pavlovich, number 4, defeat number 9 ranked Jairzinho Rozenstruik, and on the prelims we saw the 14th ranked Shamil Gaziev knock out Thomas Peterson. Now, although Sergey Pavlovich was ahead of Jairzinho and got the victory over Rozenstruik, we saw Jairzinho, who is ranked number 9 heading into this weekend, be released from the UFC. That resulted in Tai Tuivasa and Derek Lewis both jumping up one spot, and with Shamil Gaziev's victory, he went from number 14 to number 11. We would see Mick Parkin and Waldo Cortez Acosta bump up, and then two unranked fighters, Dontel Mays and Janata Deniz, make their appearances in the top 15. And lastly, in the women's flyweight division, we saw the number 12 ranked Jasmine Jasudavicius defend her spot against the number 7 ranked bantamweight former title challenger Mayra Bueno Silva. Tons of movement here after this victory for Jasmine, as she went from number 12 to number 9. Miranda Maverick, Ariane Da Silva, and Karine Silva all moved up 2 spots. Viviane Araujo and Tracy Cortez moved up 1 spot. Casey O'Neill made a reappearance into the top 15, and Mayra Bueno Silva, in a losing effort, gets the number 15 spot at 125. However, she does stay in the women's bantamweight rankings and drops from number 7 to number 8. We saw Eileen Perez bump up 4 spots from number 11 to number 7, a move that probably should have happened earlier when she beat Carol Hosa. And speaking of Carol Hosa, she, Yana Santos, and Miesha Tate all bumped down 1 spot.